This is big news. The Jaguars just fired general manager Trent Baalke about 10 years after the 49ers fired general manager Trent Baalke because they figured out a long time ago what the Jaguars just figured out on January 22nd, 2025. He's a complete liability. The Jaguars wanted to hire, it seems, an offensive coach to mentor Trevor Lawrence, who's one of the highest paid players in the league. But he needs mentorship. So they wanted Ben Johnson. They wanted Liam Cohn. Neither one was willing to work with Trent Baalke because I'm not even going to say they're smart. They're just sane. No sane person would want to work with Trent Baalke in 2025, the year of our Lord. So Ben Johnson went to the Bears, and Liam Cohn took an extension to remain an offensive coordinator with the Bucs. He would rather be an offensive coordinator than work with Trent Baalke, and frankly, that's smart. So the Jaguars just now realized, oh, you know what? We have to fire Trent Baalke. They did it weeks too late, years too late. They never should have hired him in the first place. All they had to do was ask you or me, hey, what do you think of Trent Baalke? We'll tell you. But they found out, they fired him, and now they have an interview scheduled with Robert Saleh on Friday for their head coaching job. Liam Cohn no longer an option. Ben Johnson no longer an option. It's looking like Robert Saleh is the favorite to get that job. We'll see what happens in the interview, but they know him already. He was the linebackers coach for that organization from 2014 to 2016. So he's interviewing with an owner who knows him and likes him. And this is very bad news for the 49ers because they've put all their eggs into the Robert Saleh basket. That's kind of a weird image, but that's what they did metaphorically. And if they can't get Robert Saleh, and it looks like by firing Trent Baalke, the Niners' odds of getting Saleh just plummeted, that they will be forced isn't the right word, but they will turn to Brandon Staley, most likely, who might be really good, or he might be the worst defensive coordinator they've had. I mean, he was on Nick Sorensen's staff. Why would he do better than Nick Sorensen? He was helping Nick Sorensen. You really think he was in those meetings just hoarding information for himself and not giving them to the defensive coordinator? Hey, I have a bunch of ideas, but I can't share them with you because I want to take your job. I mean, maybe the world works that way. That'd be pretty bleak. But at the same time, I do think that's who the Niners are going to go to, and I think you're going to hear a lot of media people, local, national, say what a smart hire it is because the 49ers made it. But I don't know. Are you excited about it?